Hello everyone and welcome to first look at Little Big Planet Karting Beta Part 6 or Crate Mode Part 1. So I'm going to be showing you the crate mode and yeah. So crate mode is kind of confusing if you're new to this. So yeah, I'm going to create a racing level, then an arena level or something. So let's start with the gardens theme. You can select your theme as you want. So the first thing you'll automatically see is this pop-up cruiser, and if you close it, you see your sackboard floating. So you're probably thinking, is it Little Big Planet 3? Is it 3D? Well, it's not. It's Little Big Planet Karting. And this is why we don't have Little Big Planet 3, because how confusing it is for new players to create new things. The first thing you'll probably look at is the goodie bag, and you can put objects, and yeah, as you can see this is horizontal, but you're asking I want it vertical. Well, you press square going to this menu and you say 3D rotate, and you can rotate the material to whatever angle you want it to be, and then you say commit shape, and then it goes horizontal if you manage to do it. If you use the D-pad left and right, you can rotate it, and you press L3 and L1, you make it thinner, L3 and R1, you make it thicker. So yeah, it's L1 and R1 to redo in this game, so don't get confused. Then you have scale, this is the size. With the D-pad up and down, you make the size of how you want it. As you can see, as you can see, it's gone. The pop-up cruiser is just picking up items, but it's in a 3D environment, so it's kind of confusing. There's tutorials, but these are tutorials. And you probably won't be doing that because you got terrain edit. You can clean up your terrain, and you can do terrain reform. Let's do soft hills. So if you press X, the ground will rise, but if you press triangle, you can invert it so it goes downwards and you see water. But otherwise, this is how you do it. You can make different shapes, as you can see here. There's terrain material if you want your material to be in a central terrain. You can see it, yeah. Okay, now you're probably wondering how to make a race, how did I start it? Well, you go to track and arena edit, and you could choose you want to create a track or arena. In this case, you're going to be creating a track. Set what the goal is. So I'm going to be setting it right here. This is not going to be a long one. So then automatically go to this. Okay, as you can notice, R2 is forward, L2 is reverse, and the right stick is elevation, and square is level elevation. And then hold X for autopilot and R3 for toggle view. So let's start. So you can see you press X, it automatically creates the course for you, but I want to create my own course. So let's start. As you can see in the left, that's the thermometer of how much track you can create. So be careful about that. You better watch that. So I'm raising the elevations a bit. I'm just gonna go through a short, simple course. So yeah. Making very sharp turns because I want this course to be okay. I know this is not the best course. I'm just showing you an example of how you create, and if you have enough space, it'll make the rest for you. As you can see, they created a course, and yeah, these are the spawn gates. You can move this in different positions, but I'm gonna keep it like that. They automatically put the scoreboard for you, so that's pretty great. Now put music. They only give you a certain amount of music. They gave you the airbrush, the main theme, if you watch the trailer, and the Gardens remix, Monster Islands, and Left Bank 2. I think it's perhaps a remix, but since you can't hear music, I don't know why should I put anything. But I'll put this. I don't know why I'm putting music, can't hear anything at all. So yeah, as you can see, R1, the right stick is still zoom out and zoom in. So you could say what prizes you get for being first, second, or third. That's the scoreboard. But now let's tweak the. I want to tweak this. So this is the. I want to make the trigger radius 50. I think that's enough. Yeah. If you want to rise, just press R2 to raise your track point and L2 to de-elevate. So yeah. And if you press down on the D-pad when you're in Sackboy, you automatically go into test mode, and you press it again to get off, and you still see it. So yeah. Now I'm going to show you some tips. So in track and arena, you automatically see branches. Means you could create like shortcuts or whatever. Control points, bread crumbles, repay, and horizontal, vertical shift. And if you go to R1, you go to road surfaces. You want to switch it. You can even make the road surfaces your terrain. Fences, you want to have different fences. You can race fences. You want to make a rainbow road or whatever. But to make it look realistic, you're going to do this. You're going to put no terrain. It's going to look like dirt, like the ground, technically. So yeah, as you can see, it's all dirt now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put stuff. And this is the general. You can put all the stuff. As you can see, let's do the first place position. You can put the first place. You can move this object anywhere. Like when the person is driving, this is where the screen is gonna show. It's gonna show the first right here. It's gonna first right here. But I'd rather have them in the corner so you can see the screen correctly. But you can move where you want these things to be seen in your course. So I think it's pretty great for certain types of things. For different types of levels. You get a grappling sponge, scoreboard, checkpoints, but we want random weaponator. So we're going to put a weaponator, same controls, R2, L2, elevate stuff. Well yeah, what you want to do is press square and tweak it and say snap to the ground. So this way you don't have to rise it to the right elevation that you want. It just follows the road. So I'm going to be putting 4 here. Ignore this, just hold X and then you press another one, and then you can place how many you want. As you can see, I'm stopping it to the ground. So I'm gonna put at least 4 or something, 5. So yeah, and yeah, make sure you have enough space for each power up because you don't want to have a crazy all-out battle. Now I'm gonna be showing you jetpacks. Jetpacks have the speed boost, so I'm gonna be snapping them to the ground too. And you can put them anywhere. I'm gonna put one right here and right here. So then I'm gonna put some power-ups over here. Maybe like a couple hundred. So yeah, this is how you create a track technically. And yeah. I'm not putting any speed bump right here, but maybe some power-ups or something. I mean, 3 more so people can get some. But remember, you don't want to have an all-out battle. And then I'm going to put some jetpacks right here to boost to the finish line, I guess. So yeah, I'm probably making it look easy, but it's not. It's really not that good. So I'm just gonna place 3 of them, and then my race is done. And then I want how many laps I want, right? So let's go to create. I remember doing this before, but I mean. Yeah, right here in general, in the global settings, you can set how many laps you want. and how many players, you know, what type of game mode it is. You can see there's a time limit you want to finish. Number of laps, we're gonna make it 3, and now we're gonna test it out now. So let's test it. You say change to play mode. Warning, until you save your level, a friendly set will behind. Oh, I have a message. Okay, save this. So I'm gonna go play mode now, and we're gonna test out this. Everyone's the same as me, but I don't really care. So yeah, as you can see, power-ups already happening. We're just shooting and destroying everything. This is not the best course ever. I'm just showing you how to create a course. And as you can see, it's running crazy and Caesar missile got out of bounds. Yeah, it goes to the finish line. So yeah. Okay, so that's pretty great. So now I'm at the final lap, and I think I'm gonna win this finally. Yay! Well, the side pods are like set on normal, even though they set wrong time. I'm gonna lose this race finally. No, I wanna win. Get up out of die. Okay, now race to the finish line, and I win. Yay! Who's boss now? Okay, in part 7, we're gonna be showing you an arena level of how to create that. So until then, sayonara.